Hello everyone, and welcome to Polyrhythms. This module is simple in concept, but very difficult for a diffuser. So you have a play button, and when you click it, a polyrhythm will be played. So what is polyrhythm? In our case, it's going to be two separate sequences of notes, higher pitch and lower pitch. And for each melody, it's going to be the same period of time between different ticks. As you could hear, the note with bottom pitch had, I guess, 11 ticks, and I'm not sure if it's actually 11. And the note with higher, the melody with higher pitch had about 4 or 5 ticks, and for each of these melodies, the distance in time was the same, and of course melodies play at the same time. So what do we need to do? After the polyrhythm has finished playing, you have 12 timer ticks before you can hold this button again to start submitting. Your goal is to enter 3 stages, and if you enter the stage correctly, so to enter the stage, you start holding the button when the last digit of the timer is equal to number of ticks in bottom pitch melody modulo 10. So in our first case it was 11 or 12, so you would need to hold on 1 or 2, I believe, and release it when the last digit of the timer is the last digit of the number of higher pitch beeps. In our case it was 4 or 5. And as I said, you have 12 seconds to start inputting. Once you start holding the button, the timer stops, and you can just hold anytime and release anytime you need. But if you hold and release correctly, your number of stages will be decreased by 1. If you hold incorrectly, you will strike, and you polyrhythm will be played, but the number of stages you currently have to input will not change. If you do not input anything and let the timer of 12 seconds run out, your number of stages that you need to input will increase by 1 if you have less than 3, and stay at 3 if you have 3 currently. So this module is very strike prone. If you want to do it quickly, you have to strike, because if you can't count the correct number of ticks in each melody, sorry, not ticks, notes in each melody, you will either have to let the number of stages increase or purposely strike to keep the number of stages as it is. So let's start it. I prefer counting the beep, the melody that has more frequent beeps, because it's easier. I think I counted 7 high and 4 low, so holding on 4 and releasing on 7. If it's correct, it is correct. Now we have 2 stages to input, and at this point, as I said, if we play rhythm and do not input anything, the number of stages will increase to 3, but if we strike, it will be kept at 2. Also, if you have strikes, the timer will be faster, and as I said, the module counts not 12 seconds, but 12 timer ticks, so it will be harder for you to input. Okay, Okay, 8 low and 2 high. So hold on 8, release on 2. And the last one. 10 high and no, 10 low and 5 high, but I already missed the digit, so I have to do an incorrect answer to keep myself at one stage to do. So we're still at one stage left. Okay, let's start again. Okay, 6 low and I believe 5 high. I am not sure at all. It was incorrect, but we're still at one stage left. I believe 10 and no, I don't know. 10 and 4 maybe. Okay. Oh, maybe 10 and 9. Nope. Yeah, this is like that. Maybe 10 and 6. Yeah, okay. That was a nice start, but went horribly at the end. But I hope you get it, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.